The first thing that kind of inspired me to get into tattooing, or the first thing that kind of sparked my interest, I had a buddy that got into tattooing back in Virginia Beach, and I just kind of spent some time with him around the shop, and the collective artists was definitely what pulled me in, being able to work with other people that are art-driven and art-minded. Every day at work, it kind of seems like it wouldn't be work, and I'm pursuing my master's in art at Liberty, so I'm obviously very art-oriented, and the fact that I can make a living from art doing this is definitely the big appeal to me. I used to go to Pensacola Christian College my first year of college, so that was right after high school back in 2011, and when I decided that I was going to transfer to Liberty that summer before I came to Liberty was when I got my first tattoo. And I've been getting tattooed every year since. I only have the 3 tattoos, but I've got over 200 hours of work on me. The thing that brought me to Caspian, I'm obviously, like I said before, I'm getting my master's at Liberty, so I'm in the Lynchburg area, and honestly there's just no competition between studios around here. Caspian is the only place I even bothered to turn a portfolio into, simply because of the cleanliness and the professionalism of the studio. Well, I am an apprentice. The next step would be to do the free practice ones on friends and anybody brave enough to let me practice on them. Supervised, of course. And then once I feel confident with that, once Dave Casper feels confident with that, then he will move me on to smaller walk-ins. And from the small walk-ins, I will start booking small tattoos and then medium-sized tattoos and so on and so forth until my artistic capabilities translate over to tattooing. And that's kind of the end goal of where I want to be, is when I can tattoo what I'm able to do on paper or Photoshop or any sort of digital or traditional medium. That's where I want to be. The artist that I look up to the most here would probably be Rob. He's just an all-around good guy, great artist, very versatile, multiple styles. There's really no tattoo that you could throw at him that he wouldn't handle and execute very well. Well, my favorite style with art in general is any sort of surrealism, and that could be, Dadaism or trash polka. There are a bunch of different artistic styles that can translate into tattoos, and anything that's high concept is very interesting to me. This style that I would consider my least favorite probably isn't a style at all. It's basically designs that people have brought in from Pinterest that don't really fall into a category of any kind. They're just sort of simple designs, and that's probably my least favorite because they tend to be the least original, but that's just my perspective on it. The thing that makes Caspian stand out is obviously our professionalism, our quality of cleanliness, but the big thing is probably the thing that gets taken for granted or looked over, and that's our team. We have a huge team of very talented, skilled, and dedicated artists that are here to provide you with the best experience possible. And that's really what it comes down to for us. We want people to come back. And the way that we've found that happens is by providing a welcoming atmosphere, knowledgeable staff, and people that just enjoy being here and enjoying what they're doing, enjoying making art for a living.